Hi everyone, welcome to the new arena season. This is my start to it. Let's see how we can go. I have again the goal of reaching 1700 points in the Elite League. Last year I just came short of it, last season. We are on AI, snapping sponsors is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of AI. We have birds, Americas and Asia. Is built over rock and water doing anything here? I don't think so. So we take no discard cards. I like no discard cards. They have snapping cards and build over rock and water. No sponsors at all. That's a bit annoying. The monkey for Asia is okay. The eagle for later. And a bird. The llama for quick 2 Americas, maybe. Maybe take the musk ox as well. Not sure. Doesn't feel like the best starting hand, especially not having any sponsor or project for the start. We might start with the 3 size up here, or should we go for the round 2 project? Probably start with Americas if we are allowed to. We don't have priority on it, which makes building a bit dicey. We'll see, but they have long consideration for their hands. I already forgot architectural and habitats. Ooh, now I like building a 2 size for the monkey. Then we can go even for more Americas with all of them here. It's probably 2 size here, pick up the monkey. Even with all the America, I still might go for 2 next round, so we have the project. Except if they start with America's partner zoo now. There's still quite some America, so they could start with the partner zoo, snap the cougar or something. That would be a bit annoying. Could start with Bird University, but then we have a bit of hand size issues, although I'm not too attached to the llama and the musk ox, to be honest. There's no release for it. They probably take Americas, which would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I agree with them. We can still play. No, we don't have enough money. We could snap the cougar if we really want to, although we don't have any priority on snapping. Should we start? Maybe we just break. But then they can break away our worker. That's definitely not correct. We can take Bird Uni next round. They probably start with Americas. We could still build a 3 size to play the monkey. I hate a bit that sponsors is in the way. Otherwise we could snap something like the adventure playground. We could draw 2 cards. We could play the monkey to clever down card sponsors, but then sponsors is down. Don't want it that low. But drawing 2 cards is like a waste. And they do adapt already, okay. I think we still just break 5. Do we snap away the cougar? We have to discard a lot, I know. And they might have like the howler already. I don't know, maybe that was wrong. We'll see. They might break. But they might not know that they play. If we build a 3 size, it costs 19. I will test it. If they don't break, then we play 2 animals. Right? Yeah. We'll see. Then we can still do 2 Americas. We would probably, yeah, okay. What do we get rid of? Probably, the eagle is so good for later. These 2 can definitely go. These 2 we keep, so we have 2 Americas. Throwing away the eagle feels so wrong, but the monkey is also good for Asia. Probably keep the eagle. Try to get something like the shoe bill. Can make it a quick round, even. Do we need to clever anything down? Not really. We want to do everything, and the order is fine, I think. They take bird uni. Would make sense. So we snap the bad owl hut. Is it better than the shoe bill? We need an X token, which is a bit annoying. But still should be good with it as a project. They get a penguin. They can't play in their 3 size. They upgrade sponsors. We could upgrade sponsors as well. But we probably do cards and then break. They play the adventure playground, makes sense. They have a lot of income. which is the annoying part. For now it's still okay, not that much more than we do. But breaking should be better than playing this Bad Owl Hut. The bird is nice. That's actually quite nice. Now we just break before they play any animals. They might build another kiosk, which feels a bit slow. Okay, they built a 4-size. We can even play it. I not focused enough again. Yeah, we can use it to mark the shoe bill. It's the pufferfish. I really like the pufferfish. It's Asia. I think it's good enough here. So now we have at least 4 birds. Diversity or expansion area. What's the better here? They might be, no, they can't play the Cayman. There's a 3-size here as well, so maybe we take this one. They don't have that much more money than we do. The only problem is we need to build things. And we don't have it upgraded, so it will take some time. They have 1 America's tech, 2 now. They get a macaque. We need to be careful for that. At least they can't play it in their other enclosure. That would be a bit annoying. Should we build a large aquarium? Can we build a large aquarium is the better question. We can up here, or just the 2-size. I wish we had 2-size reward. Large aquarium with the intention to play the Tambaki, although we're not rich enough for it. The shoe bill can come in handy later. And we still have room for a 3-size here, which will be more or less a 5-size. You can give them some venom. Not sure how annoying it will be. Okay, they have their next project. It will lose them some money when they want to do their source now. Which uni do we grab? What would make sense? Maybe sea animal uni, since we have a large aquarium already. Could find some more Asian fish. 2-rep uni could also be useful. They take snapping, probably for the diversity. Tambaki, okay, it's another America. aquarium. Aren't we just playing diversity researcher now? They can't break, right? Oh no, I always need to be a bit careful about that. Although we don't have hand size, if they break, what would we get rid of? Let's take hand size. Do we just snap the aquarium? Could be good. But we also want to see quite some cards, so we can break with and play expansion area. They have a small aquarium, they want to play their Tambaki. Problem is, even if we do cards now, we can't break with the next action. So if we draw cards and don't take the aquarium, they can take the aquarium while breaking. But I feel like we need to see more cards. Okay. Okay. Now I wish we had America's Partner Zoo. We can get rid of medical and play explorer. They really want their rep. Okay. They are out of money, they will break for sure, so we just play our explorer, get rid of the medical. Now we have also a lot of money. They for sure will break and take aquarium, I assume. It's a bird, but not the best one. And they take the QWERTY. Okay. It's their fifth America, I assume. Building here feels so slow. The frilled lizard is not too bad. We could go for... Maybe we play expansion area and go for 3 rock. can't even play both. Lynx is not more helpful. If you could play both, could we? We could with Explorer. So we end up at 30, we get enough money back. Maybe I should have picked it up. Asian monkey. See. Maybe not. Maybe they do. Let's play it up here over the wrap. It will be an early eagle, but might give us something to do. There's also the sea turtle, but this feels a bit expensive. They build something big. Maybe they draw up the fruit lizard now, since I didn't draw it up myself. Yeah, I should have drawn it up. It cost 13, but we would get 4 money back. They explicitly want to build 5. Okay, they don't draw it up. Maybe they mark it, but we can play both and do geological. We're not that rich. We won't have much money left, but we can do the first donation. Not sure if we will ever get another upgrade. The red panda is nice as well for Asia. This will be a bit of money. Some sponsor to keep, I think. I think neither will be played in the end. Two size for sure. I struggle with all the building. Joker tile. Could be good for any project, really, and we will probably break soon, so have a clever on the map. Good clever down build for now. Could even do it here with diversity. Another fish, an expert in Americas. Maybe we need to snap it. Let's see what animals they have. If they play the macaque now, they don't have Asia. So they will probably have their 5 Americas. Do they have a bison or something? Would be quite good. I can see that. That's not too bad. Expert Americas is still really good for them. Unfortunate that we can't break. Predator management, that's also good for them. They get a bit ahead now. What will they take here? The triggerfish could be good at some point and not be annoying for the opponent. What did they take? 2 size. Are we playing Expert in Americas or Aquarium? I think for now we can play Expert. It's almost the same amount of tickets and we get a bit more income. The 3 size would have been nice for us. That might be for the macaque at some point. Here's quite a nice spot for the kiosk to increase our income. They are really rich and they have enclosures. Probably still the triggerfish, although Asia could be more contested. We have 5 Asia with it. They have space in the aquarium as well, but for now we are ahead. Maybe the Asia is more important. We have Asia anyway. They need a Asian animal. Anything we want to clever out of the way? Probably. We will play the hornbill. So let's play it somewhere else. We can play the hornbill and panda for 5 Asia. With our joker tile. Get something on sponsors. Ooh, the quarantine lab would be very good. But then we would give the money, that would be okay. I know we will get pilfered. Okay, they play animals first, but they can't pilfer us. We are ahead in both parameters. They get a ghouls monitor. I think it's a bit early for the macaque. They could have tried to... Nah, they can't undo because they hunted. Yeah. Ah, we don't have the second science tag anyway. Maybe we should just take 2 signs to rep uni. We will get we will get a second worker anyway. And with clevering down build, it's useful as well. So we get a source even higher with our clever. So I think it's the good direct order. Another bird, why not? I'm more worried for the 5 Asia than the birds for now. The problem is a bit cards is still in the way. Do they have Sun Bear and another one size? They do have a... Ooh. They might beat us to 5 Asia. They have Sun Bear. And they do have the monkey. Which is quite unfortunate. So maybe taking the... But they don't have enough X tokens. Okay. Okay, and they don't have a worker. I was paranoid for a moment. Because that might be enough money, to be honest. Well, we might never use our multiplier, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but we have 5 Asia, 4 birds, so good things incoming. Still will get an aquarium at some point. What do we need? We need a second worker at some point, but for now maybe X tokens is more useful. Oh, did not pay too much attention here. Specialized habitat won't do us any good. So we need to build a bit more or place our things a bit more careful. I should have looked at my scoring card before. Again, but we can probably get a bit out of it with aquarium. Let's take the 5 money. We have a built-in play sponsor for money anyway. They will break. But they are out of cards. They have 1 card in hand. We have a good project incoming still. They do have Asia. Probably mostly interested in the raccoon or savannah. Yeah, savannah, if they do savannah, that's also good for us. We can leech of it. They only have small predators. We have so many X tokens, maybe we play the current time lab as well. Let's go on build again. Play the Rhea. Why do I still have the primate breeding program? We never managed to. But maybe we can take America Partner Zoo as well. So now we have one and we will get this one, either with the Rhea or the Raccoon. Are we greedy to take a Partner Zoo now? Then we can also only do one project. Let's play just. It's a bit annoying that it does not constrict them. Maybe we do take the Partner Zoo to upgrade. Cards. Yeah. Probably don't want to donate this much money. So now we can constrict them. Wolverine, another bear. But does not. They want to release it probably. They flock the reindeer. Makes sense. But it's not the best animals. It's not that many points. If they do Savannah project, it's also not that many points. And we can constrict them now. Maybe take this, but we can't do another project anyway. Where's the shoe bill better? We can adapt with the Rhea. Then architectural is safer. Probably still did not do this in the right order. Cable car. I don't hate it. The ray would also be good. The octopus. So we get to 89 with the project. Cable car gets us to, can get last worker as well. 89, 92 is donation, but we can't donate. Except if we take a new partner, which we can't. They did the Savannah project. We blow all our X tokens, but that is not correct, I think. We could get 15 from the project, so we would be at 89. So we need to do expert in Australia afterwards, I think. Did I need all the X tokens anyway? Ah, yes, I need. Tampi. It's okay. I can't take last worker here, but this, maybe this is even better. Take the 2 rep for an extra point. Take money. And then I can't. But it should work out that we need 4 more points. So the expert in Australia will cross us. They can't break, they will play animals. Okay. Quite a slow game, it feels like. Do they have endgames? No, not here. We don't neither. We do have diversity for 6 points. We have quarantine lab for another 3, so 9 points there. Yeah, we are definitely safe. I don't want to give them the break. We just barely hit 100. But they can't have much now. Yeah, just a partner zoo for last worker and donation. No, just last worker. Very slow game. Took ages, it felt like. In the end, the win was quite comfortable, but not such an interesting game, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. That's the beginning of the season. We got 1 point, so they're probably in bronze league or something. No. 30 turns. The game felt very slow. I don't know. Maybe we could have finished a bit faster by doing the correct order in the end. I don't know. I need to rewatch it. I hope you still enjoyed it a bit and see you next time. Bye bye.